Hello, my name is Kevin Mauricio Camargo Gomez. I am a student at the University of the Amazonia. Strategy to integrate English into the tourism route. The English language is a language used in many countries around the world. It is a language that is used to establish communication between people from different nations. So, the importance of learning this language is increasing every day in order to be included in a globalized world. Sancho Lagla 2020. Because the Yadro dairy route of El Doncello can receive foreign tourists. It is planned to generate a strategy in which the authors and businessmen of the route learn the basics of English to make their products of service known. Explanation and understand a little when they address them. Quality tourings quality understood as the impression. The impact that the service has caused on the client, therefore implies professionals with high knowledge of foreign languages. Due to an increasingly international market and the need to have skill and attitudes linked to employability. Garcia 2019. Also, the level of English in Colombia is not a requirement in companies. Today, there are many advantages that are obtained with a minimum knowledge of English, not only for work but also for traveling. That is, it is a challenge to convince workers that learning some phrases and words in English in order to generate a better development of the tourist room. But by analyzing the market and observing economic development, it is a viable option for companies, and so that the worker does not find this process complicated. It can be carried out in a dynamic and practical way. Strate- Strategies. The strategy is based on placing signs on the route in Spanish and English so that tourists and actors on the route acquire this knowledge. In addition, workers will have to learn sentences depending on their work and the product of service they offer, and to encourage this action for each sentence learned correctly. A bonus is given to the worker in order to motivate them to learn more phrases, because the more phrases they acquire, the more bonuses they will receive. This promotes a more international development and a level of quality tourism with a focus on the use of two languages. In addition, each participant and author of the route is provided with a support manual with keywords and phrases to guide them during the course of the route or conversation with foreign tourists. The idea is that not only the workers and owners of the route participate, but also the tourists. It would be interesting to play recreational games on the route so that everyone could learn a little of this language. Games like bingo, where the hours and images are a reference to the tourist route and gastronomy. In the globalized world in which we find ourselves today, it's essential to have alliances with international markets, which is how tourist companies feel the need to have professionals who are able to function in an English language and improve their linguistic skill to be able to have a good interaction with their clients. Veloz Guerrero 2020. That is why, if the tourism route is successful, it is important to master English because the route can be internationalized and reach more foreign tourists who want to know the identity of the department and the gastronomy that it can offer. Thank you.